Here is an interesting word that we often use when we want to describe something that has been done again and again, to the point where it becomes predictable and obvious. The word is cliché. The word cliché is a noun that describes something created, said or produced that has been done again and again in the past. An original piece of work, such as a story with an ending that is predictable and has been done many times before, might be described as a cliché. A phrase or opinion that is overused, that shows a lack of original thought, is a cliché. A statement that seems stereotypical and overused might also be described as a cliché. For example, a woman's place is in the home. This phrase might be seen as one that is overused and could be seen as out of date. A story might be seen as containing many clichés if they have an unoriginal plot. A love story where two people start off disliking each other, but by the end of the story they are madly and passionately in love. This particular storyline might be seen as a cliché. That story has been told many times before in exactly the same way. It lacks any originality. When something contains no original thought, it will most likely be considered a cliché. You might describe something as clichéd. This is the adjective form of the word. A clichéd statement. A clichéd ending to a story. We can describe something that is clichéd as unoriginal, hackneyed, trite, stereotyped, overused and commonplace. A popular thought or concept that has been used many times by countless people will most likely be described as a cliché. It is worth noting that clichés are not necessarily bad things. The most negative part of a cliché is the fact that it has been said many times before. The meaning has been eroded through constant use. It would be fair to say that a deep meaning thought or expression may still be used. However, there is always the chance that it will be rejected and pushed aside because of it being viewed as a cliché. Proverbs and well-meaning expressions are often seen as clichés. An expression may have been said so many times in the past that it has now lost its meaning. Even the most sincere statement made with complete, genuine intention might be seen as a cliché.